We are all made of the same thing. Don't believe me? Let's try this. Close your eyes for a minute. Come to sit comfortably in your seat. Both feet touching the ground. Heavying down the hips, the legs, the feet. Climbing the spine up a little bit taller. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And then just come to the breath. On the next exhale, pause. Together, as a group, let's take a full breath in through the nose. Holding at the top. And then opening the mouth for a full exhale. Nice. Let the breath come in naturally as your whole body relaxes just a little bit further in the seat. Gather your attention in the center of your chest and ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? Are you the titles, the roles that first come to your mind? Are you the emotions, the feelings that arise from within? Are you the thoughts or ideas that trickle in as we all sit here in silence? You can slowly start to open your eyes. Thank you for bearing with me. Were you able to separate yourself from the titles, the feelings, the thoughts? We are all made up of that awareness. So, who are you? I'll tell you who I am. I am a daughter, a sister, a granddaughter, a manager, a community builder, a healer, a coach, a friend. I'm also shaking a little bit, a little bit nervous. I'm also ambitious, a little bit tired, and happy to be here. I'm also thinking I shouldn't be reading off my phone. Is my face getting red? Am I moving too much? Am I not? In the book of Exodus, when Moses asks God for God's name, he responds, I am who I am. There are numerous views on what this could have meant, but I like the perspective of it meeting the absolute or pure awareness, what we were trying to achieve with that simple, short meditation. So with this perspective, when I say I am and then list off my roles, I'm right. And when I say I am and then tell you how I'm feeling, I'm also right. And when I say I am and then proceed to tell you what I'm thinking, yet again, I am right. With this view, we are all what we say we are. Whatever we attach to the end of the statement, I am, we are. So I'm here, a new member of Toastmasters, to be able to say that I am a public speaker. I am a conqueror of my fears. I am a woman who listens to that whisper of intuition when it says, this is where you need to be, even though I don't know why. I am someone who wants to go after her fear list so she can be fearless. I am someone who wants to be free. This is who I am at present, but not who I am in totality. To really know who I am, you also need to know my past and my dreams for the future. My deepest fears as well as my deepest desires. And it would be remiss if you did not know who I am to those I love most and what I've chosen to do with my life thus far. So I'll give you the quick version, the one that I handcrafted to present to you today. But please know there is so much more. In one way or another, we are all made of the same thing. So just like each and every one of you, there's the absolute, the whole universe in here. I am the little girl who played with a lot of Barbies, who would choose watching a movie over playing soccer, who loved jumping on the trampoline with her friends, and hated swimming in cold water during swim team in the summer. I am the teenager who thought she was going to marry her very first high school boyfriend, had basement parties in New Jersey that people would still talk about to this day, strived to get the best grades she could, and knew that this definitely was not the peak in life. I am the college student who felt misplaced down in South Carolina, traveled more than anyone in her family to all of a sudden be cultured and experienced, and learned a lot about business, but learned more how to successfully day drink and party into the night. I am the young adult who shone with pride as she worked her way up the corporate ladder in Manhattan, but also felt deeply unfulfilled, who fell in love with a military man, the second man I thought I would marry, and spent way too much money on trips and fancy dinners. And I'm here before you today, living my dream, 5 minutes from the beach in Leucadia, having more community than I ever thought possible, serving others as an energy healer, as a life coach, spending too much money in cafes, working as much as I people watch, and is ready to take a few months to travel to visit friends and family to get back to my roots. I am all of these things. I am all of these versions of me. I'm all of these titles, all of these feelings, all of these thoughts. And yet I am none of these things. I am, just like you, simply the observer, the awareness of these things. I am who I am. Thank you.